The soft life, something for the rich and famous. Living in the lap of luxury, indulging in lavish food and drink without a care in the world. For me, that's not really what a soft life is all about. Softness is a mindset, a way of being that anyone can cultivate regardless of their circumstances. It's creating space for ease, harmony, and enjoyment. If that sounds appealing to you, here are 4 ways to create softness even when life feels hard. The first tip is S. Simplify your life. For me, there can be no softness without simplicity and intentionality. As the saying goes, simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. Being busy and stressed all the time is the opposite of softness. Simplicity fosters peace and contentment. It's about letting go of the non-essentials to create space for the relationships, possessions, and moments that spark joy and bring fulfillment. First, simplify your schedule. Remember that if it's not an absolute yes, it's a no. What would your ideal day look like? How would you like to spend it? How do you want to feel? What's essential to you? What are your top priorities? These questions will help you decide what's important to you and fine-tune your schedule. You might find it useful to begin by tracking your time. How much time do you spend on work, chores, hobbies, and other activities? Which ones are your priorities? Schedule those in first. If there's no space for essential activities, you may have to delegate or outsource some of them, or you can look at batching your activities. For instance, listening to an audiobook during your commute or while exercising. If you typically spend 1 hour exercising and 1 hour family time, perhaps you can merge the two by planning a family hike and spending the quality time together. It's all about being creative. Look at your relationships as well. Are there some people you'd like to spend more time with? Are there relationships that are draining you and you'd like to spend less time with those persons? How about distractions? Are there any that you can eliminate? Social media tends to be a big one. While establishing your schedule, also look at your rituals. We are creatures of habit, and introducing a few rituals will help to give you a sense of comfort and structure. Perhaps you can get up 15 minutes earlier to ease into your day and spend some time in prayer, meditation, or reading. Or you may be able to devote 10 minutes to a gratitude practice at night, or during your dinner you can have each family member say one thing they're grateful for. Another helpful habit is to pick up the house for 10 minutes before going to bed so that you get up to a tidy, organized space. If you find that mornings are stressful and rushed, how about spending 10 to 15 minutes on an evening, choosing your outfit for the next day and packing your lunch? That will free up some time the following morning and you'll feel more at peace. Next, work on simplifying your home. Get rid of the excess so that you can easily access those things that are important to you. Surround yourself with things that are useful and appealing. Think of things that engage your senses. What sights, sounds, and textures do you find appealing? Include those in your home. Or perhaps having a minimal space is what brings you peace. Your space is personal and unique and should reflect who you are, so include those things that are important to you. Is your closet full of items that no longer reflect your style, so you feel that you have nothing to wear? If so, take some time to evaluate your style and curate your closet. Meal planning and prepping can take a large chunk of your time, so it may be helpful to have your favorite meals on rotation. That way you can make your shopping list beforehand and prep your meals for the entire week. Food can be quite expensive, so I prioritize whole foods that nourish my body and fuel my energy. Simplifying your meals can help you reduce your food budget while still ensuring that your body gets the nourishment it needs. Now we come to O. Open yourself up. For most of my life, I've had the mindset of me against the world. At 18, I left home to go abroad to study, and I've lived alone for most of my life. Although God has always looked out for me and has sent some great people my way, I've always felt that I had to be independent, fend for myself, and not bother people too much. And a few bad experiences taught me that I needed to protect myself at all costs. Boundaries are essential to a soft life, but sometimes we put up walls to prevent others from coming in, and those same walls keep us trapped on the inside and prevent us from going out. Opening myself up means embracing life. And people have said to me more than once, allow others to be nice to you. That's something I struggle with. When you're too nice to me, I can't help getting suspicious and asking myself what you really want from me. So yesterday I went to buy fruits and vegetables, and a gentleman I'd met before approached and asked if he could pay for my purchases. And I hesitated and was about to say, no, that's okay, thank you. Instead I said, oh, thank you so much, have a lovely day. Honestly, the day hadn't started so well for me. I hadn't slept well and I got up on the wrong side of the bed, as we see. But I had dragged myself to aqua jogging class anyway and was in a hurry to get back home to rest. That act of kindness for me was like God winking at me, and I decided to release all suspicions and just go with the flow. After that, a friend from the same aqua jogging class had invited me to her home for her to share some of her produce with me. It's so funny how we can enjoy blessing others but not want to receive blessings from others. When we are open to receive, we create space for softness to flourish. We live with gentleness and grace. One of my favorite affirmations from Louise Hay is, I am open and receptive to all the good and abundance in the universe. Trust in the inherent wisdom of the universe and surrender to the flow of life, as discussed in my last video. Sometimes the struggle is real, but be open to those moments of softness. Allow the universe to wink at you, and the more you do, the more winks you're going to see. Now we come to F. Find joy in everyday life. Softness is about embracing the simple joys while going through challenges. A loved one is sick and you're worried and stressed. But there's softness in spending quality time with them, taking care of them, pouring into them, and helping them to heal. We can find joy in everyday life by appreciating the beauty in the simple moments. Enjoy the laughter of a child, or the sun streaming through your window, or new flowers in bloom. Savoring simple pleasures brings me immense joy, whether it's walking on the beach, enjoying the sunset, or just reading a book or having a cup of tea. For me, there's nothing more luxurious than being in nature because there's so much beauty to enjoy. Nature is a gift that we all get to experience. Even if you work in a small cubicle all day, you can bring some nature indoors through a potted plant or some cut flowers. Or maybe you can include a picture of a nature scene or a photo from your family's last vacation. Or how about going for a quick walk in nature after having your lunch, or taking the family out to see the sunset? Softness is about bringing some joy to the mundane moments. So cleaning your house while dancing to your favorite jams, or using your favorite scents from a diffuser or candle can add a bit of luxury to that chore. What are some of the simple things that bring you joy? Share one with us in the comments. Softness is also about cultivating gratitude for all the blessings that come our way. When we focus on the good, we attract more good to be grateful for. Next, we come to T. Take time to refresh and treat yourself. You're the most important person in your life, so you need to take time for yourself. Be intentional about spending quality time with yourself and doing good things for yourself. Sometimes we plan to do something good for ourselves. It may be as simple as catching up on our sleep, but then a friend needs us and we put ourselves at the bottom of our list. Pamper yourself. If you have the budget, go for a nice massage or beauty treatment. But even if you don't, you can do a homemade treatment. It can be as simple as making a scrub with brown sugar and coconut oil to exfoliate your skin. Incorporate regular rest and relaxation into your day. You don't want to get burnt out. Taking time out to care for yourself is essential to a soft life. Living a soft life doesn't mean drifting through life aimlessly. It means being intentional and choosing to respond to life's challenges and opportunities with presence and grace. Let me encourage you to find some moments of stillness amidst the chaos of life. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. See you soon.